Well, the plan is once we get this thing started, I'm going to replace those batteries in that 4 series parallel battery pack. They're actually 4 6-volt golf cart batteries wired in what's called series and parallel. It's kind of an interesting way of wiring things up. Not super intuitive. Thanks to the Wanderlodge owners group, I got a block diagram of how to hook everything up. The hardest thing that I have is getting to that back battery there. As you can see, the ground is very rocky and yes, muddy. So what I'm hoping for is to get this thing running on those batteries, and then I can go find some concrete that I can get into there with a super creeper, and I almost lost my G rating with the slip of my tongue, but a super creeper, and get those things changed out.
Well, I gambled and lost. I thought that I might be able to use the batteries that the bus had. They looked like they were relatively good condition. It was hard for me with the mud where the bus was located to easily get in there, but I did try charging up one of the 4. I isolated it, and it held a charge. Unfortunately, when I had the mobile mechanic on the clock and I was being charged, I found out the batteries weren't good enough, even though I had them on a charger to start the bus. So I had to drop everything and run about 30 minutes away, buy 4 batteries, and come back. The good news is I had researched batteries before this. I was planning to replace them when I got the bus back to St. Louis, and there's one set of batteries that were really good and very affordable. It had great reviews, and that's what all the forum members recommended, and those are the Duracell branded 6-volt deep cycle golf cart batteries that you can buy at Sam's. There's another big box store that has a brand called Interstate, and they weren't so good. I'll show you their review statistics, but the vast majority of those were 1-star rated. So obviously a fail on those batteries. I don't know why, but I was directed to go with the Duracells, which I did, and then we were able to get the bus started just fine using those batteries. But I had to take a little break in the productivity we had going. I did have the mechanic do a few little projects for me while I was down there for the batteries. Here's a photograph of the batteries in place. One thing I didn't get done that I wanted to do was to get in there with a wire brush, remove some of that surface rust, hit it with a rust neutralizing primer, and then paint the whole compartment. I kind of want to get the bus detailed so everything just looks super sharp. But the goal here was to get the bus running, so that had to take priority. Also, there's a story behind that jumper there that I'll talk about in the next video. That was a way to get some 12-volt battery power up to an item that wasn't cooperating with the normal wiring. We ultimately were able to get that resolved, which was a good thing.